Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is No Chefs here. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, but there will be food involved, so don't go anywhere. I am in the small town of Greensburg, located in state of Indiana. This town was laid out in about 1822, and according to data of 2010, it only has about 11,500 people. I am here for work, and I have been here since last Sunday. This place is certainly not going to be found on the list of top 10 tourist attractions of United States. But I am super excited to be here because it is my first official trip since the last spring when the travel situation has drastically changed all around the world. This place is only 2.5 hours away from where I live maximum, but let me tell you, it was still amazing to cross the state border, to check into a hotel once again, to live in a hotel, and to be in a different atmosphere. Before we begin, let me tell you that I actually wasn't planning on making this vlog style video. As you can see, I'm just using earphones microphone, and I hope that this is going to work okay and not going to create a whole lot of sound problems. The reason that I changed my mind and I actually decided to go ahead and do it is because during my stay and work here in Indiana, my hometown announced another wave of early business closure and all these unfortunate things due to raising cases. So, future is not guaranteed, and I'm not sure when is my next opportunity to go somewhere and travel and how far. Therefore, I wanted to create a capture of this time in something larger rather than just a collection of photographs. Another reason that I wanted to share is because the destination to where you travel is just as important as your mindset. You can be in the most amazing and interesting place in the world, but if your heart is not in it, you probably won't enjoy it to the fullest. Likewise, when you are traveling to some place that is seemingly unremarkable and may not be interesting at a glance, I promise if you open up your mind and your heart, you will find something to be excited about. Wherever you look, there's always something to be seen. So in this video, I invite you to join me and discover a couple of really cool places and also finish my stay by having a lunch at an authentic Indonesian restaurant. Out of all places, this authentic Indonesian restaurant is located in this small town of Greensburg. So let's start my first vlog style video here in Greensburg, Indiana. Well, that should be it. So as you can see, the area of hotel where I stay, it's pretty flat. Not much going on. So we're approaching a pretty typical setup of a small town downtown side. Fire station here on the left. That, in my opinion, is a pretty neat looking small town. I see the tree tower. It is straight ahead. See? Right there. Oh wow. I must admit, I don't know why, but it is a lot more exciting to me than I anticipated. So I'm just gonna go ahead and walk from here in the downtown area. And there's the courthouse with the tree tower. Let's go check it out. Of course, with as much wind as there has been lately, there are no leaves on it. There it is. Definitely there's a tree growing on top of the tower. I am going to go walk around to the front and look at the courthouse from the front. This may seem obvious, but I want to say there is no tree growing through the tower. It's just a tree growing on top of that roof somehow. What a pretty view. Turned out to be a nice day. It's a little windy, but it isn't cold. Well, there was my visit to the tree tower of Greensburg. I must say, that's very neat experience. So I want to take a look immediately around the courthouse and describe the area. This is a pretty cool sculpture. Basically, this describes some public art project. All around this area there are a bunch of small shops and stores. Looks like we've got some motorcycle gathering over here. Wish I had my motorcycle out today. Some local restaurant. Very nice atmosphere for sure. Continue with all the shops on this side as well. Very neat town. I heard a lot of good things about this restaurant, this smokehouse, hair factory, hair salon I guess, an accounting group, Tree City Properties Realtor, and for those of you in a holiday mood, this is a store for you. There's a very neat church way over there. Overall, a very neat little town. It gives out a cozy atmosphere vibe. Looks very friendly and clean. And in the middle of all these shops, here's a tattoo shop if you're in the mood to make a memory of this town here. Indeed, a very nice small town. That's a nice building for a post office. Much nicer than the city where I'm from. So this butcher shop is pretty close to the tree tower, which is right here. And then
turn right on Southeast Street.
So this Neal's chop shop is right behind me, and right in front of me is the tree tower. To be fair, everything in this town is really close, which could be advantageous. You can just park somewhere and walk around. Hello, how are you? It's a pretty small place, actually. Wow. Looks like a small shop with basically anything you really want in terms of meat, even wine. And some sauces to go with your meat too. Check all this stuff out. It's really fresh. Wow. Pork sausage, boneless stuffed chops. Even got some seafood here. Oysters, wow. See, everything is really, really fresh. Beautiful. Looks like they may be making this beef jerky in-house, and if so, I definitely want to buy some. You make this in-house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to buy some.
All right. Is this all for you today?
Yeah, thank you. They make this in-house. Looks fantastic. So, right from the start, it smells nothing like, dare I say, a mainstream beef jerky you can buy. It smells very, very meaty and beefy in a good way. Of course, this pepper aroma is fantastic. This is some good beef jerky. Wow. Well, this was the Neal's Chop Shop. Pretty small. I wish I had stove in my hotel room and an extra day so I can buy some meat product and cook. So basically right across from the tree tower we have a visitor center and, more importantly, this Mayasari Indonesian grill. Not sure if I pronounced it correctly. So, in conclusion of this visit, I'm gonna grab some lunch from here. This restaurant is very highly reviewed. You can check it out for yourself. It is owned by a couple, an American gentleman married to a native Indonesian lady whose grandmother also owns a restaurant in Indonesia. So this lady definitely knows a thing or two about cooking and owning a restaurant. I was told, in fact, that among all of the adjacent states, that is one of the most authentic Indonesian restaurants here in central United States. This place has been open for 9 years now. Hello. Can I have a menu?
Yeah.
Their menu is quite extensive, and I ended up ordering Indonesian beef curry, and you select your own spice level. Of course, I went with the highest one. And does that not look amazing? I also ordered a lamb skewer, and it came with a complimentary soup, which is just basically a beef stock with fried shallots, onions, garlic, ginger, and some mushrooms, and it was amazing. So comforting. It's been forever since I had lamb, and this one definitely hit the spot. So right away I went ahead and took that rice. It's nice and fluffy, and I mixed it in with the curry. Got some of that meat on top. It was super fragrant. Just by itself it was just amazing, and with the chili sauce on top added another dimension to the flavor, and of course just a little bit of kick. And I think, in my opinion, that's where the spice level is very in the chili sauce. Look how beautiful it is. It was so good. These vegetables, they're stir-fried, and you can definitely tell the flavor of the wok and the open flame. Smoky, amazing, still crunchy. This was such an amazing, satisfying meal, and you can tell with how much care and passion it was created. I met the owner. Unfortunately, didn't get a chance to meet his wife because she is the head chef and the cook in the back of the restaurant. But he is the one who told me about their family history, his wife's family history, and ultimately the story behind how this restaurant opened. Right now, I'm just headed towards the end of the street, get some coffee before I head to work. this is it. This concludes my trip. I am in the car. I just filled up, loaded all of my baggage, and I'm headed to work. I will work till about 2 a.m., after which I will be headed straight back home. I have nothing but warm and good things to say about this town from my experience. People are super nice. All of my coworkers were extremely kind and helpful. I really enjoyed spending this week here, and next time opportunity comes, I will definitely look forward to come back. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like seeing this kind of vlog style. I will try to make some more. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I wish you nothing but the best.